This is probably one of the craziest band breakup stories ever, and we've had some crazy ones. There was that one about the dude that, oh my god, we talked about it. I think like drugs to make it so their girlfriend didn't find them as attractive. That was crazy. Okay, this one, I've only heard few things about it, but I want to read it. You guys might have heard this band called Gel. They're kind of this like hardcore punk band. I haven't really talked about them much on here. I haven't really listened to much of them. Like, I've heard some singles here and there. They're cool. They were starting to kind of blow up. They have tours. Oh my god, here they posted them all on their Instagram. Look at this. Like they had tours opening with Alexis on Fire, Under Oath in Australia. They had Spirit Box Loathe, Gel, Dying Wish North American tour. That's a big one. They also had Coachella apparently for this year planned, and they had a Hell Yeah Brother tour with Volbeat. Bro, stacked for a band I don't really know much about. Haven't listened to them much, to be honest. I was like, holy shit, like these guys, they're everywhere. They made a post, which is definitely it hit the Twitter. The band is no more. Let's read what they said. Hey everybody, friends and fans. Gel is no longer a band, and therefore will not be playing any of our currently scheduled upcoming shows, which, as I just mentioned, it's insane the tours they have lined up. The reason is pretty simple at its core. The former guitar player, Anthony Webster, now again, I don't know the members of Gel in any capacity, but apparently I just learned the guitar player's name, has committed such heinous acts in trying to forward himself in his music career that he's done irreparable damage to the band in the process. That's an insane statement so far, and it's affected us as human beings more than we can even attempt to explain. Bro, this is even more dark than the Tim Lambesis statements at this point. To the point of being completely unable to do the band anymore. Here are some examples of what he's done. Usually it's the vocalist, so honestly, like a guitarist doing something shitty, it's about time. Okay, and there's definitely examples of guitarists being shitty. You don't need to at me with this one, all right? I'm just biased because I'm a guitarist. Starting off, he stole tens of thousands of dollars of us and the best part is that he left it all on record for us to eventually find. He spent it on his own rent, personal food orders, and whatever else he wanted to, because for a long period of time, no one had access to the bank account or any of the accounts for that matter. Despite numerous attempts to gain access because we're a band and we should have access to all those things. Oh yeah, he also spent it on a truly unbelievable number of OnlyFans purchases. What? What is that sentence I just read? He also spent it on a truly unbelievable number of OnlyFans purchases, allegedly. On mysterious Cash App transactions, likely in the same lane. Bro, whoa, man. Come on. Out of anything, an unbelievable number is crazy. Homie is down bad, apparently. By the way, again, I don't know the band. I don't know this person. This is all the band's statement, what they're alleging. Just for clarification, he's posted oh my God, this is dark. Nude images of band members on Reddit for the world to see. That's f***ed up. That's very f***ed up. Yeah, just casually for who knows what purpose. Let that one sink in. He did that all while in the band with us, by the way. Luckily, he's terrible at covering his tracks, so we have receipts to prove that. Oh, dude, it was okay. The OnlyFans thing was depressing and kind of funny. This is just gross. That's disgusting. All right, there's more. So there's these are all notes, bro. This is insane that there's multiple of this. He put us in physically dangerous situations numerous times, from talking shit on the band Twitter, and getting our van window smashed with a baseball bat. How the do you even do that? To regularly driving erratically like a psychopath because he was upset. I'm mad today. Okay, what? For again, who knows the reason? I think I know the reason, because he didn't get his money worth from the OnlyFans. Probably at that point. He wouldn't let anyone else drive either, by the way, so we just had to deal with it. And throwing things at us because he's a little f***ing baby and can't handle himself like an adult. That's f***ing crazy, dude. Holy shit. To have someone on your band's page call you a little f***ing baby. He's wild, man. It was always the same with him. Absolute misery and inconsideration for anyone and everyone around him. Well, except for people who he wanted to impress. and would feign being a nice guy too. LOL. There's more. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are thinking, well, why didn't you just stop dealing with it? Why didn't you just leave? If you ever been in an abusive relationship emotionally and physically, you'll probably understand this better. It's like that, but with your life's work and passion at the forefront as well. It's not easy just to give something up that you care so much about, especially with pressure from outside organizations, people, etc., that are all counting on you in some way. Dude, yeah, we've talked about it a lot. Bands nowadays, bro. You gotta love your band members. That's your family right there. If they ain't your fam, you live with these people all day. Your entire job is reliant on these other people. You better love your bandmates. We wish that this could have been easier, and we wish that didn't have to come this way. We're fighting through. We saw it through the very end until we simply couldn't go on anymore, and we're proud of that. Especially like this dude. This band is opening for Spirit Box is doing a North America tour with Load. They're opening. Under Oath, Alexis on Fire. Volbeat, like, dude, this band has so many opportunities right now. Even if someone's being an awful human, allegedly. Yeah, that's a hard sell, man, because you don't want to lose all these opportunities. You want to ruin your own life, even if someone else is ruining your life, right? It's hard for a band to have to deal with that shit, bro. On that note, we'd like to send our most sincere and deepest apologies to anyone who is affected on a personal level and beyond. We know so many people are counting on us, including Spirit Box, Volbeat, and our good friends in Anxious. We are so sorry that we have to end it this way, and we truly hope for the best for all of you. Thank you so much for the friends we've made along the years. Thank you so much for our fans for always being there with us and showing us so much care. Take care of each other and love your friends. Love, Gel. Dude, that is a crazy moment. I feel like this is something Charlie would talk about at this point. Band completely done because one dude is allegedly an absolute awful garbage human. This sentence right here is what? Oh yeah, he spent it on a truly unbelievable number of OnlyFans purchases and mysterious cash apps likely in the same lane. What the fuck? What are you doing? Death by gooning. That is, you get comment of the day at this point. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. This is funny to laugh at because it's sad and pathetic. The next thing is disturbing and gross. Like that's a crime, I'm pretty sure. Allegedly, if the person actually did that, which is messed up. Like, come on, what the wrong with you? Like, they shouldn't disband because of that. Dude, you guys got to understand when it comes to bands, like, there's so much intricacies involved legally when it comes to bands. Like, sure, when it comes down to it, a lot of people are like, oh, it's just 5 friends, we're all hanging together, we all own 20% or something. But like, it's a business. People own I don't know who wrote the songs in Gel, because again, it's not a band I, to be very frank, like I said, know much about. I haven't listened to much of their music. But for example, if this guy's like the songwriter, well, he can be like, all these songs are mine. I wrote these songs. We didn't, give away the publishing or the rights. I own all the rights to these songs. You can't play it. There's all this behind the scenes shit isn't included in this post. And we have no idea what that situation is. So a lot of the times a band rather just be like, I'm done. I'm not going to have someone, even if we kick them out, basically hold the band hostage because maybe they own, I don't know, they own the masters, they own the songwriting credit, maybe they own the social pages. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many situations like that which can happen where it's just like, I get it. No matter how many years or things you put into the band, at some point it's easier to just be like, I quit. We all quit. All allegedly from a band. But like, even to see this, if a whole band, and they post it on their band page, the whole band, there are other members, right? It's not just like Tim Lambesis who owns As I Lay Dying, like the band page, right? Like, Jesus Christ, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Gel was a reference to his gooning. Chat, you got it. You got to stop, man. Like, these comments, man. Like, I love Gel. Please heal and come back stronger. Best of hardcore. Spending the money on OnlyFans instead of paying the other members is actually sending me. Bro, on gooning demon time. Bro's like Gooner King. Like, you needed material that bad? Goonicide was the death of the band, dude. The internet is crazy, man. I feel like I missed out on this band because they were doing so much stuff, and like, I feel like I missed out on the whole lore of this band, dude. I love how we live in a world where this is almost crazier than the band member that gave the other band member estrogen to make it so the guy's girlfriend was more attracted to the other band member instead. Almost more crazy. That's the world we live in.